Goldberg is pissed off at Triple H in the WWE because he feels like his farewell match was not handled correctly. He had an interview with Ariel Helwani, and he basically said that he wished he would have had at least like a 6 months notice before the match was officially announced. This match wasn't announced until 3 weeks before the match. So Goldberg doesn't like the fact that he only had 3 weeks to train for this final match against Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. He also felt extremely disrespected at the fact that they cut his farewell speech. You know, as he was giving his speech, he wasn't even close to being done. It was cut off and nobody knows what he said on the mic. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell that there's a lot of resentment from Goldberg. He feels like he was treated this way because he started off being a WCW guy. He didn't start off his career in the WWE. He went from WCW to the WWE. And he also says that there's a non-disclosure agreement, and he can't fully detail all of the problems that he had with this match with Goldberg. He can't speak about it until 2 weeks. So he said in 2 weeks, he will reveal everything he was pissed off about, because there was a lot of things behind the scenes that he didn't appreciate. He talked about how he wanted certain people to show up for his match, but they couldn't show up because some people aren't on the best terms with the WWE, right? There's been a lot of people that was in the WWE and their careers pretty much didn't go how they wanted it to go. So their relationship with the WWE is pretty much non-existent. Like I said, he was pissed off at the fact that he was given the match 3 weeks notice. He only had 3 weeks to prepare for this match. And you can clearly see that Goldberg wasn't really ready for this match. He was walking with a limp. Obviously, he had some type of leg or knee injury he was dealing with. He was able to fight through it in the match. And he also says that the fact that this match between him and Goldberg was he says the fact that the match between him and Gunther was about 15 minutes long is because he wanted to prove to everybody that he can wrestle more than 5 minutes, right? That's been probably the biggest critique about Goldberg's matches recently, is that they don't go longer than 5 to 10 minutes. So he wanted to make sure that his final match was a long match. This was Goldberg's longest match since 2002. That's what he said in the interview with Ariel Helwani. So this match was about 15 minutes long. He said it felt like it was way longer than that, obviously because of Goldberg's age. And one thing I can say is Goldberg said he had a great time with Gunther. He said that this is the first time that he had a match where he actually enjoyed himself. He laughed at the fact that Gunther was hitting him with those chops. And he pretty much said it tickled him. He said the chops didn't hurt at all. And the only injury that he had from the match with Gunther is his hand. He said